Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, I wanted to touch on this quote that I heard from this song the other day. First of all, that light hit. But this song that I heard the other day by King Elite, if you haven't heard it, go check him out. It's one of my homeboys, childhood friends. But it says, "Are you really blind if you see no evil?" And I was meditating on this right here, man. I was thinking about this on my walk, and you know, just because you're not aware of certain things doesn't mean you're blind. But where I wanted to lead this conversation towards is, oh, I almost dropped my phone. Is when you become aware, do you turn your back on it, right? Do you choose not to see it, right? Because it's a choice. Because like once you become aware of it, do you choose not to see it? And the reason why I want to bring this up though is because, I've experienced that, whether it be human trafficking, um, the destiny swap, organized crime, psyops, direct energy weapons, all of that stuff, man. And I want to create a reality. I'm creating a reality where if you see it or experience it, speak up about it because other people are not aware of it. And other people that are going through it are afraid because they've been silenced not to speak up about it. That's why these nefarious things keep on going. The environments that people are in, they bank on you to be afraid to speak up, right? They bank on you to not want to express yourself and not want to expose these nefarious things that are happening, right? So me personally, I choose light and love and joy. I choose to find those things in my reality every single day, and I do, right? And also at the same time, I choose to speak up about the things that I personally went through, the things that I mentioned, right? And I choose to, like I say, I can choose joy and all that on the other spectrum, and I don't live in the vibration of like negative, but I do want to expose it so people can be able to notice it, right? Whenever or if it is, hopefully it's not, but if it is in your environment, so people can be, like I say, be aware of it, right? Because if you think about it, what person would you be like if you were to be aware of it? Because not everybody, because I was unaware of it for the longest of times, right? And then when you become aware of it, do you choose to silence yourself if it happens to yourself or somebody that you love, right? Like even a child, you know what I'm saying? Like think about that, man. And it's another one for like advocate for 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 like all abuse, or women's abuse, child trafficking, any form of trafficking. These people are very you know outrageous, man. The narcissistic identity is falling as we speak right now. It's collapsing, right? And 'cause a lot of people are speaking up about these things. People have the voice to speak up about it, right? People are becoming aware of it, right? And it's a beautiful thing, honestly. It's a great thing, right? And a lot of people are, people feel alone whenever no one else speaks up about it in their community, in their environment, because they think they're the only person. That's what these environments want you to feel like. They want you to feel like you're the only person that's that's there. Like they want you to need them. They want you to need them and lean on them to reel you in to their games, right? That's the end goal. They want to reel you in to their game so you can join their team, their pack mentality, right? Which is not right. It ain't right, right? So I speak up about things that's not right. I'm an advocate for that. That's what I choose to be, and I also choose love, light, and positivity. That's why I write music because it healed me, and I know someone probably could resonate with the things that I talk about within my music. I expose certain things within my music, but most of it is all about healing. It's really healing myself, and I know Some people are like-minded individuals, have went through similar things. Hopefully, it can be able to touch your soul like it touched mine, because some of the words it was just naturally flowing through me when I was healing myself, and that's how I healed myself, was through music, honestly. Um, but it's these things that happen. You know what I mean? Like, are you blind when you see no evil? It's all about, first of all, are you aware of it? And secondly, we get to choose, right? We get to choose. We get to choose if we're aware of it, if we want to ignore it, understand that it's there and be like, just turn the shoulder, or secondly, you can call it out, or thirdly, people join it, and that's a whole other thing too. It's all about choice. Life is about choices. What do you choose to spend your energy on?